Hello, welcome to the House of Tarot YouTube channel. Today we're doing a blind reading about anything the cards want to tell us. We're going to start with our Sweet Fudge deck to get the beginning of the reading or what the reading might center around. I'm going to go ahead and show these cards. We have Make Peace with the One You Love, Show Reciprocity to the One You Love. Interesting. I got this card earlier in the week. If you'd like to stick with me during the card choosing process, please stick around. If you'd like to skip right to the reading, please move on to the timestamp down below. We're going to take some of our cards from What's the Tea. I'm going to get the tea for today's reading. I'm going to take some from our tarot deck. Ooh. We have some jumpy cards. Ooh. We're going to take our outcome card from our What's the Tea deck. I'm feeling this one. It just split for me. So we have that one. We're going to take some of our tea leaves. Okay. And last, we're going to take a final message card. We'll end the reading with our letters, words, initials, anything that resonates. So if you're just joining us, welcome back. If you're with us during the card choosing process, we're going to continue on to the reading. We have the cards Show Reciprocity to the One You Love, so giving back. Make Peace with the One You Love. Okay, we're going to take our tea leaves. Give us more information. We have dogs, getting together with friends. We have I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Wall, a misunderstanding. The gavel, involvement with the law. Chair filled, someone new is entering your life. And the hills, obstacles to overcome. I got a lot of these repeat cards during the week. So we had the chair filled, the hills, and the gavel. I'm seeing that somebody actually wants to make you feel like there was just some kind of misunderstanding. With the way this card is portrayed, I feel like they just want you to feel that way, but they're really like on the edge. They're really pushing it. They're really pushing the buttons. I feel like they want you to feel like it was just a misunderstanding, like you're possibly taking it too far, etc., etc. But I feel if you're nudging or your psychic abilities, something within you, your intuition, your third eye, if something is kind of nudging you that something isn't right, I want to warn you to please listen to that. I feel like maybe somebody was cut off that wasn't supposed to be in reference to this misunderstanding. Like possibly somebody kind of made you feel a certain way about somebody else, or somebody is manipulating the situation to make you feel a certain way about somebody else, and you possibly acted upon it. And there's just this card of making peace with the one you love, like possibly somebody that you did love or you knew was not totally in the wrong, but there was like some kind of manipulation tactic from somebody. I'm hearing they try to make you feel like, oh, it was just a misunderstanding, I didn't mean that, something like that. But the way the cards portrayed is just kind of some kind of mischievous and kind of darkness. Possibly getting together with friends or somebody, people that know you well, people that love you, siblings, sisters, brothers, just somebody that knows you well, just to get back into your grounding. I feel somebody's really trying to manipulate a situation. They've kind of like, I'm hearing, caused tension between you and others in order for them to rise up in your life somehow. They've kind of caused some kind of movement that wasn't true. They want to play it off as a misunderstanding, but I'm seeing it just wasn't a misunderstanding. And then now they leave you in the situation where you had to kind of go back and make up with these people, go back and overcome hills, overcome a situation, overcome an apology, a misunderstanding. And I feel like they're not going to accept it so easily, those that were left behind. You could possibly go about this by showing them some love, showing them a peace offering, just something that you might know about them, that it will just bring peace to the overall situation, just something that you remember about them, something that you love about them, something that would remind them of what you had. We're gonna go with our what's the tea. We have creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off of you. I'm feeling this with the misunderstanding card. And we have shine, your light irritates their demons. I feel like in the end, their true colors really showed. Your third eye was always on point, but I feel it just got really emotional. And then now there's peace to be made with others that were left out or left out in the cold, or kind of told some things that you wouldn't have normally said if somebody wasn't in your ear. I feel like somebody was just in your ear or feeding you things that you wouldn't have really fallen for if you're just doing better about keeping grounded and things like that. I feel like you had to kind of go back to your roots to get a little bit grounded, to kind of understand what you got involved in, what they kind of pushed you into. We have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Wands. And the King of Pentacles. I'm feeling a lot of chaotic energy within this first row. I'm feeling that this really had you in a stream of gossiping, in a stream of being on your phone, gossiping really, really hard, and not being able to rest, like this coming up in the middle of the night in your mind, and just a lot of just fast energy, kind of fast-paced, anxiety-ridden energy, just something that really kept you up at night and kept your heart pacing. I see a lot of pacing. I know you're coming down, you're on the verge of something groundbreaking, something more grounding, something that's better suited for you. And I feel the need to tell you, you had to go through this to really become the king of your soul, to really take handle of everything, to really understand. And this is a learning opportunity. Whoever you kind of believed in the end, or you kind of took sides with, or you went on a journey with, somehow it was just a journey. I just want to say that it was just for the moment, it was just a flavor, it was just a journey, and now you kind of get to release yourself from it and go back into your kingdom status, into your status where you're in control, you know what's going on, you can kind of read through the fluff, read through the lines better. With our second row, we have King of Cups. We have a lot of King and Knight energy. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and last we have the 5 of Wands, so a lot of fighting possibly. With their final card, Boss Daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big D energy. Interesting. In the end, I see that this really made you rise up. It kind of pushed you to really grow up. This whole situation, this whole dramatic situation, there was a lot of drama involved, a lot of leaving your opinions behind, leaving your intuition behind, leaving yourself, a piece of yourself behind. But a lot of big energy is going to rise from this. You do have the king energy in you. With every person, there's a masculine side and a feminine side, and we all possess each. And a lot of that king energy is going to rise up, where you just know you're dominant within your life. You set standards, you set boundaries. And I feel this person really is going to be the one to teach you that in the end. I feel you might even want to thank this person for teaching you this. They're not going to like it. There's going to be a lot of fighting involved from them, and more within their head. If you stay out of it, out of their reaction, and just let them have their reaction, I'm saying that they get this whole situation of fighting, complaining, and whining within themselves. They have to just deal with that by themselves, because you're really not going to partake. You're going to be basking with your love interest, your love energy, with coins falling from the sky, your money, your pets, everything. You get to see the beauty. So really remember to visualize what you still want out of this, and in the end, it's that you want possibly to live your life on your terms, the way you want it. And this person was just a season to teach you something, teach you about boundaries, teach you, I'm hearing people-pleasing energy, teach you possibly to really dominate that people-pleasing side of you, to really just kind of put it to the side and really become your own boss daddy and learn from this. For our final message card, we have radiance. Keep your head held high and follow the sun. And I see this with this girl right here, keeping her head really high, really in a way exaggerated, but following the sun, just kind of taking in that radiance and that beauty. And this kind of new energy would really, it's going to radiate from you. It's going to show off. It's going to be untouchable energy, I'm hearing. Just really energy that you yourself didn't know that you could possess. And it's just really kind of millionaire status energy with the CEO BD energy. Just like you're going to have a new walk to you even. Okay, we see deed. So possibly a deed to a home. I'm seeing the word right, like you were right in the end. You're right to feel this way. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let people try to convince you. Just those naysayers that try to make you feel like you have something wrong, you're crazy, things like that. So I'm missing the G, but I see right. I see Ken, so it's probably just that boss daddy energy, kind of being the Ken of your life and really taking charge. We have root yourself, ground yourself, really get grounded with yourself. We have queen, no, possibly king energy, queen energy. We have lap, far, even car. So with that, my listener, we have some letters, some loose letters. Take what resonates with any reading, leave the rest. I did update my my Etsy shop. I do have pendulum readings now for $1. You get 5 questions, yes or no questions. You pay just $1. I respond yes or no. People are pretty happy with those. They resonate with a lot of people. And with that, I leave you. I did put up some other readings, some shorter readings, this very long reading. So come see me there if you like any further details about any reading or this reading. We can open it up, or any question, situation that you want clarity on. And with that, I leave you guys. Bye-bye.